What's up, guys? Welcome to Move to Action. My name is Zach Stevens. I'm so glad to be spending some time with you. Hey, stick with me during this video, and if it helps you, if it lifts your spirits, I want to encourage you to share it. I want to encourage you to post about it on social media. Use the hashtag #2action, move to action. If you take action from this, which I hope you do, when you talk about it, when you share about it, talk about this. I don't get anything from this. All I want to do is I want to help what this lifestyle, this thought process that has changed my life. I want to share it, which is a lifestyle of moving to action. It's a different way to think. I really do believe in the core of who I am, that if we'll move to action consistently, that we can achieve the wildest dreams, these crazy things that God has called us to. So you don't have everything you need today to achieve your wildest dreams. However, if you will move to action day in and day out, you will see what God wants to do in your life. So here's what we're going to do this week. This week's a little bit different. This week I'm thinking it's kind of like the struggle bus. What I want to do is I want to walk through some things in my life right now that drain me. I want to walk through some things in my life that want to stop me from moving. We all have things like that, but the difference is how do we respond to them? That's really the difference. You're only as strong as what it takes to stop you. So there's just some things in my life. So let's just start with what I think that we all do is struggling with priorities a little bit. Sometimes we have so many things going on in our life. Maybe you're a student, so you have grades and relationships and hobbies and all these things, and it's hard to know. It's hard to know what's the most important thing. Me, personally, at the church that I get the opportunity to work at, I've got two roles right now in making sure I'm working on the right things. Not to mention the most important thing was my walk with God, and then I have my wife and my two kids. Juggling priorities can be hard. And what will happen is what we can often do is instead of trying to do well, we just decide to focus on none of them. So, hey, let me give you this nugget. I don't think that time management is a big deal. I think priority management is a big deal. So something's hard for me right now is making sure that my priorities are in the right place. Hey, something else, right? This is something that I bet you most people struggle with as well. I want to be better. I want to be better at everything in my life. I want to be a better Christian. I want to be a better husband and dad. I want to be a better pastor, leader, speaker. I want to be better bodybuilder. I want to be better at lifting, stronger, look better. I want to be better. Right? and I come against that all the time because I know how I'll get better is by consistently moving to action. But sometimes my desire to be better, my hope, my dreams to be the best I can be daunting, right? And you can feel like you get behind, and it can try to stop me from moving to action, just wanting to be better. Hey, something else that can slow me down, that can stop me from moving to action is wanting my relationships to be more. There's just relationships in my life. I want to be better. You know, you got my relationship with God, which I'll talk about here in a second, but I want to be a better husband. You know, I want that to be more. I look at my kids sometimes and I want to spend more time with them, or I want to be special in their life. I want to be more. But even outside of my family, I've got some people I really love, I care about, that I work with or that I work out with. And I want those relationships. That's just how I feel. I want them to be more. I want to give more to them. I want them to give more to them. I want more out of them. I know the way that I do that is by moving to action, right? But sometimes it can feel overwhelming. It can feel like that since it's two people in a relationship that there's nothing you can do about it. But can I just encourage you that I think wanting more of your relationships, the way to do that, the way to achieve that is by moving to action consistently, constantly, and not giving up on it. Just a little nugget for you. No matter what the other person does, you move in action. And the last thing, which I bet you most people, if you're a Christ follower, if you would say, hey, I want more out of my relationship with God. I want a closer relationship, or I want a relationship at all, whatever it might be for you. I don't know what it is for you, but I want more out of my relationship with God right now. I'm spending my reading and Bible plan is good, but in my prayer, I just want more. I'm spending this time. I'm going through something called the Tabernacle Prayer, and I'm spending this time, and I want more. I want to hear from God more. We're trying to hire staff, and I want wisdom from God on what to do and who He wants. And I just want more. I want to hear from God more. I know I do. I just want more. And as I process through these things, I try to take inventory of the things that would hold me back, the things that are hard for me. And these are the things that right now would stop me from moving to action. And as I process through them, and I hope this helps you, God just says, Zach, I want you to do your best, and I want you to rest. I want you to do your best. That's moving to action, and I want you to rest. You can rest easy, even in these daunting, massive situations, if you do your best and then rest. When you rest, you're handing them to God and asking God to move in them. Hey, I love you. And I challenge you, your move to action step this week is to write down the things that are wanting you to stop moving. Write down the things right now that are in the way. What puts you on the struggle bus? What makes you try to stop moving? Because the struggle bus moves you backwards, but you're called to be an overcomer. You're called to move to action, to move forward. I love you. I'm praying for you every day. Share this if it ministered to you. You're incredible. You're a world changer. I love you. I'll see you next week.